In 1987, Nihon Falcom released Ys 1, Ancient Ys Vanished, an action RPG that would become very successful for the company and spawn many sequels and spin-offs in the coming decades. Falcom not only developed its own Ys titles in-house, but also frequently licensed the series out to other companies, even a few of the mainline titles. One of these licensed projects was an MMO RPG similar to World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV, though it was released as a free-to-play title and did not require an initial purchase. Even to many fans of the Ys series, this game is often completely unknown as it only briefly appeared outside of Asia. Although details are very sparse, let's take a quick look at the forgotten Ys MMO, Ys Online: The Call of Solum. The game went into production in the early 2000s, with South Korean developer Netmarble operating under CJ Internet, overseeing its creation. CJ Internet was a part of the CJ Group, a large South Korean business conglomerate that functions in many different types of markets. These days, Netmarble is known for their mobile titles like Lineage 2 Revolution and the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In late 2007, Ys Online would release in South Korea first, before making its way to Japan, China, and Europe in 2009. Кейти Tamira, a company with the goal of publishing and distributing international online games in Europe, would license and publish the European version, with its beta going live in early 2009. It would never make its way out of beta testing, however, as the game was cancelled later that same year, with the company closing its doors just a few months later. The other versions of the game would find a little more success, though they would also continue to be slowly shut down within a few years of their release. In 2012, the game's final server in Taiwan was eventually taken offline. Although rumors circulated a bit about a North American release, nothing ever came to fruition. Ys Online takes place within the borders of the Ramun Empire, over a century after the series' mainline titles starring Adol Kristen. You and your fellow warriors strive to bring peace to the continent of Eresia that has been plunged into a devastating war. When starting the game up, you must create a character by choosing from 3 different races and picking your primary class, fighter or mage. Each race has its own set of exclusive secondary classes that unlock once you reach level 20, and are tied to the primary class you chose. First we have the Eresians, the main inhabitants of Eresia where the game takes place. Many of the characters from the mainline series like Adol Kristen are Eresian and generally have lighter skin. Their secondary classes include knights, rogues, warriors, clerics, and wizards. The second race are the Afrikaans. They are often darker skinned and of larger stature and hail from the continent of Africa. African characters have also appeared in the mainline games with characters such as Mustafa and Dryson. Their secondary classes include guardians, nighthawks, myrmidons, wickas, and witch doctors. The third and final race are the Camoans. Created exclusively for Ys Online, they have not appeared in any other Ys titles up to this point. They are much smaller than the other 2 races and have unique ears. The Camoans' secondary classes include protectors, archers, conjurers, and shamans. Like most MMOs, Ys Online contained quests, crafting, pets, and instance dungeons. It also featured a unique card-based system where you could acquire cards from enemies and vendors that could be utilized for quests, enchanting, crafting, and unlocking and upgrading different skills and abilities. Various PvP modes were available for characters to face off against each other, including a guild vs. guild mode. These guilds were groups that could be formed and joined by different players, similar to how they function in other MMOs. While the game was free to play, a premium version was released that contained some extra bonus items. Ys Online: The Call of Solum was a game that didn't really set the world on fire, but introduced a few interesting ideas and expanded on the Ys series world and lore. It deserves to be remembered as a fascinating little oddity in Falcom's long, expansive timeline. Hey, thanks for watching. This quick look was kind of a new thing I wanted to try, kind of a little experiment to take a look at some more obscure, forgotten games and dig into them a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if this is something you want to see more of. Otherwise, I'll probably just stick to the main kind of documentaries. But thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and take care.